Send some there. And that's it. That's it. So as long as I hold the port, we're usually good. Wolf, thanks for the follow, and welcome to the stream. We'll send some more fellas out there eventually. Actually, I can do shift-click train. So that should only have those two that are moving in training. What I want to do as well is infantry template 6. Those was my Singapore divisions. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to train a few more of those. I said we could get 8, didn't we? 6 will do. And we'll put them there. I like using my my puppets' manpower instead of my own. Take a look at production. Am I massively? I'm massively short on everything. Aluminium. Aluminium. Can increase production of that. I can trade a bit. And how much am I short of? Short of 27. That would be 3 civilian factories worth. That is a lot. Go on, I'll get a couple more. I'm not going to take all of it. Alright, go on, enjoy your dinner, and catch you later. You loved going on the Crusades in medieval Total War? Standing one against all heretics. It was an interesting mechanic, that. I quite liked how they put that in. But I never really had many successful Crusades, because by the time I got my armies over to the Holy Land, the Crusade was over. Either successfully or otherwise. So this guy should only be training... Oh, they're travelling. Right, so he's only training the ones that need training. Good. Good, good, good. Brilliant. Excellent. We've got the depth charge mortar. I'm going to keep it up with the... Oh, actually, we've got some of these. These are... but I want the 1940s cruiser. Yeah, I want that. Research that. Port strike results. This is not normally good because it means that I'm the one getting port struck. What have we got? We've got some fighters here. We have got some fighters. But probably not enough. Naval bombers trying to do their best. Those guys are bombing... Who are they bombing? The Iberian coast from there. That's a long flight. Ah, it's because they were in Gibraltar, but yeah, it's being kicked out. Okay. So let's put you onto this. You can get in... Oh, my force there did actually work. Superb. If only I had aerial superiority over here, but I don't think... If I put fighters in there, I don't think they have the range. Anyway, back to the plot. Looks like I did break in there. Cool. Let's take all except 2 and move on. Trying to get around them, cut them off as best I can. It also means that we can attack from several sides when I do finally get round to turning back up that way. Unless I go piling in now. Right. Keep those 2, keep those back. Keep those back. Sorry for the second follow. Big thumbs, little screen. I didn't notice it, to be quite honest, Wolf, but welcome to the channel. I have that trouble on phones and stuff as well. I'm terrible with text. Well, I mean, I don't know whether it's me or my phone. My phone started doing some really weird autocorrect at the moment. I find myself typing stuff out with words that I know I didn't hit the autocorrect button for, and it's put odd stuff in. Nothing too embarrassing yet, fortunately. So we got secure the Imperial shipping routes. There's some very cool stuff we can go for. What does that give me? No further appeasement, but it gives me less stability, which I don't want. I don't think that these are all that helpful. In fact, I don't think that going down there anymore at the moment is much use just now. Let's take a look. There's probably more useful things I can use purely for war. Like, encourage the colonial elite. I think that could be a good one. Destroyer focuses. Carrier focus. I'm not worried about carriers. Battleship models. Don't think I'm going to build any more battleships. But I can get some free dockyards and stuff. Convoy escort. Oh, that would be good. Okay, let's go destroyer focus. Meanwhile, down south, way down in Africa. Okay, that hasn't gone as planned. Where can we get to here? What if I just do that? Is that one big... Ah, that's one big territory. Excellent. So we'll cut that division off. We'll have them.
Ready to move.
Keep moving these up. 6 divisions there left behind. Not good.
Move out.
You get over there. I'm trying to get all my fast stuff across there.
Ready to move.
You don't need to be there anymore. Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait. There's Germans here. Okay, I can see a cut-off coming up here, so let's get those going north. Hopefully I can bulldoze my way across. Slice that off. There, I've got just the right amount of men for it. And we should be okay. You light tanks will be better over here than trying to plow through that jungle. So let's move them. Is that going to go? That's going to go. It's going to go. I might be struggling with naval convoys and stuff over here. Yeah, I am, look. My convoy escort is down. It's because I can't get through here. I think, unless my escort ships... I'm losing escorts. I've got ships on training. What are these? I've got 25 destroyers. These are better destroyers as well. So that's good. Right, let's put them in. You can stop training right now. You're trained enough. You're going into the escorts. Let's see. He's got 9 out of 10. He doesn't need 25. So split that in half. That's good. That's good like that. Join those into that one. Give him a bit more defensive strength. Okay. What have we got? We've got light cruisers here. Nice. We've got light cruisers in training. They can join those. That needs repairs. We're starting to get the Navy back together. These guys don't look like they've seen any fighting at all. Or done anything, in fact. Which ain't great. Let's have... Okay, let's go for that Chief of the Air Force then. Air experience gain, air safety, or night operations. I'll go for the night operations. At some point we will start bombing at night. I'm sure we will. I need to get more air superiority out here. Let's add... What have we got in the way of fighters? We've got no better fighters. We don't have good fighters. We can put bad fighters in. Get them training. And we should have another lot that have done that. Southwest England. Have they actually trained? Near enough. Okay. Let's put these on air superiority. Why won't it let me do that? Turn that off. Oh, these are naval bombers. Okay. I thought they were my crappy fighters. Yeah, we'll put the bad fighters in. We've got cheap pre-war fighters. But these aren't pre-war fighters. So these are naval attack planes. Are we losing? Where are we losing our ships from? I need to find out. They're getting bombed in ports. That's not good. What are we short of? Steel. Steel's okay. We can live with a shortage of steel for the moment. How's this battle going over here? Our allies are trying to attack. All right, let's just quickly spin.
Abort!
Abort? That wasn't quite the word I was wanting to hear. I haven't got enough men. Oh, hang on. What I should be doing.
Come on.
Leave 2. March.
Orders.
Leave 2. March.
Move out.
I'm going to go for a grand surrounding. It will be a bit grand. But we cut those off. Grab the ports. The ports are the key thing there. Yeah, our allies trying to attack aren't doing terribly well. Did I not bring my fast troops over? I didn't.
Yes, sir.
Not that I have a lot of faster troops.
Orders.
Where's the rest of the 8th Army? Is it... Oh, it's this lot. They're all the motorised down south, aren't they? Right, let's rail these people in anyway.
Move out.
We did recruit some French. We've got some free French soldiers fighting for us. They turned up. We've got some free Spanish soldiers which are waiting for a plan to go back in. I've got some Marines as well waiting for an opportunity to deploy.
Ready to move.
I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put those. I suppose I should get them... Yeah, let's travel those fellas around. Put them in the North Africa region. Bring them to Port Said. Or Alexandria will do. They're having to go the long way round, though, because we lost Gibraltar, unfortunately. Sadly, we lost Gibraltar. Let me take a look at the manpower of my exiled governments. Got enough for a couple of extra Polish divisions. Free French. Republican Spain. No extra manpower. I think they're still reinforcing. How is the big envelopment going down here? Excellent. Are we getting them... Are we getting them cut off?
Orders.
Move that in there. Better leave 1 behind. Have we... I'm lost. Oh, quick. Pause. They're trying to...
Ready, sir.
They're trying to escape, damn it. How did that
Ready
happen?
to move. Ready.
I seem to have got cut off there. Anyway,
Ready to move.
we'll cut that fella off there. And we'll get 1 division out of this. That seems to have starved to death.
Ready to
Let's
move.
send 1 division in there, get the next port along.
Ready to move.
Bring those fellas forwards.
Ready, sir.
You might as well attack into there. Just push them back. In which case, there's no need for you... Oh, there is a need, because we need to surround that guy. Okay. Too much stuff going on off at once. We don't call them cannon fodder. We call them allied soldiers. Yay, the Bren carrier's researched. I need to get that going. Support companies. What about soldier stuff? We're in 1941. We're not going to try and go do those ahead of time. Tanks, though. It's a bit of a penalty for that. We can get the Cromwell. We can get the medium tank. And a Valentine. Oh, yes, let's get some tanks. Let's get some tanks going. We'll get those on. Naval Convoy Raider. What else has been happening? Sinking some Spanish convoys. Yeah, I need to get this open again. Right. So.
Commands.
Where are you going? You stay there. You stay there. Hang on. I've got... Ah, this drives me mad when the AI starts trying to organise my flipping
Ready to move.
divisions for me. Had that all nicely arranged as well. And it's tried to redeploy them along the entire front line.
Ready to move.
Well, that's too good an opportunity to pass up on. Let's have that.
Ready, sir.
Wait for the reinforcements. But I want to try and strip off these guys if we can. Bren carriers with flamethrowers. That's the way to do it. Yep. Germans are rapidly trying to counter-attack there. And fail. Pause. So we leave the 2 knackered ones. That one... Oh, sugar. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. March up. The AI in charge of this army will attempt to reinforce this line if I just leave 1 division in there. He'll shift things around. He'll make a bit of a mess of it, but he will try to do it. 41. Let's get the better anti-tank guns going. We keep pushing this back, we can go all the way to that port, and then these guys are doomed. Oh, I'm on pause. It's not going to move very fast, is it? Oh, no. Everyone moving to there. Everyone. The Dutch exiled leader has turned up offering his services. Thank you very much. Very kind. Yeah, I think I want these people, actually. Get these fellas in there. They're not restricted by this front line, and they will go where I tell them to. Spanish troops would be good here. I've got some Spanish mountaineers. I should have maybe fetched them along. An advanced computing machine. We'll get the better decryption.
Yes, sir.
Taking some time to march into those mountains. That's because it's on pause. It does tend to go slower when it's on pause. Right, what have we got here? Right, you lot.
Orders.
Pile into there, defeat that. Defeat it as fast as possible. It should crumble nicely.
Call it.
Let's get going, see if we can get around there.
Guns.
March on to the next one. Take all the ports off them. They will eventually starve out. We got in there. Right, keep on marching, folks. Leave you two.
Move out.
Ah, my division got beaten up there. Never mind. Welcome back. You especially can get up there. Italy declared war on Greece. I did not know Greece was not currently in the war. They're going to fail there. Yeah, very unfortunate. Just a sec, just a sec. Did I... Where's my escorts? Yeah, I didn't put the new battle groups that I sent there, or task force, or whatever you call them, onto the escort order. That was a mistake. What have we got training? I need to... We've got fuel at last, so I can get everything training if I need to. We've got another light cruiser. Light cruiser's still working away there. In fact, go on, join them in. What's this stuff here? We've got 2 early submarines. These are strike subs. Right, you guys go and join that fella. What else? What's this? These are on convoy raiders. These are convoy raiders. Why are they not under there? Have I accidentally moved them out? That is quite possible. Put them in there. I'll just make sure that he's on all convoy raiding. That should help. What the hell is this? Is this, This is the French fleet. Oh, excellent. Nice. Alright, let's make a new task force with all the destroyers. Select 37 of them. Let's put them into my escorts. Break that up into at least 2. Right, so this guy's now got too many, so we'll join these into some of these early ones, I think. Put them in. One more. Stick it in there if you can. There we go. So that's got the number of 145 destroyers now. That's going to work a lot better for us. I forgot we got given the French fleet. What are these lot? Some French light cruisers. You can join that training group of proper light cruisers. And those are destroyers. I think I have some more destroyers somewhere. We've got... that's a fairly big... That's the big French ship, isn't it? Yeah, big French fleet itself. That's my big fleet. Let's put the big French fleet. Those light cruisers want to join this guy. And the rest of those can join that. What have I got 4 of here? 4 destroyers. The hell is this? Oh, this is a new... oh, right, okay. I forgot I've got an aircraft carrier that's been finished. I wonder where that came from. So I've also got strike subs. Let's add them to the training fleet. Don't want to do too many. Mine subs can just go straight into this guy here. I think my mine subs are getting engaged, which I don't want them to. Engage at medium risk? No. Engage at low risk and only at low risk. Thank you very much. Yeah, there are too many of them fighting. They're not built for fighting. That was an error on my part. I could set them to not engage at all, but if they see something that's weak, it is worth having them engage. It does help. So what we've got here, we've got 3 destroyers. Add them into that. And that lot. If I put that in, I will run out of fuel, I'm pretty sure. So that's probably enough. What else can we do? Recruit and deploy. I've got a bit of XP. That's looking better. But they also want Armoured Recon Company. And don't need a field hospital. I need the supplies one for them. And I'm gonna make the light tank division get all the stuff in before I convert it to a medium tank division. Did I actually do that? Did I save that? No, I didn't. Put that in and save. Motorized. Did I get this where I wanted it? Combat width of 20. Yeah, I must have done. That one's okay then. And my infantry is fine for now. Cavalry recon. Helps with movement. Go on then, I'll do that. That'll use a lot of bloody supplies, won't it? Of support equipment. Oh, we're getting there though. I've got a lot of factories on it. A hell of a lot of factories. Looks like we're actually building up a stock as well at last. So I can take this insane amount of factories out of supply equipment. Medium tanks are going well. Improved anti-tank, could probably do with a couple more. Light tanks, they're going to be fine. This needs some more. And where's my fighters? Not carrier fighters, just fighters. There, that'll do. That's good for now. We're going to be short of materials massively. Right, hit pause. Let me see where we are. So we've got this situation developing here.
Listen up.
I'm at risk of getting overrun here, so I've got to be careful.
Move out.
Let's get my 8th Army fellas in. I need to get that port. And if we do that, we just need to hold against whatever the Germans and Spanish can throw at us.
Listen up.
Come on, throw them in. Throw them in. They're in no better state. So that's quite a reassuring sign.
All in.
Get that port. That's the one we want. And then we snip all this off. It's a little bit vulnerable, but we should have supplies then coming from there. Got an extra factory. What can we set this to? There must be something I'm not building. There is. There is. Let's set this to towed anti-air. Haven't used this anywhere yet, but I'm pretty sure I will want to before our time is up. We had any big battles? Oh god, yeah, what was that? That was nice. So, some 6 destroyers, a light cruiser, and some transport. Did I get the... Yeah, I got the big fleet in there. That was sweet. That was some payback. More? And we can afford to lose some destroyers there, but we got some nice cruisers. My aircraft aren't doing very well in the Mediterranean. I think we're a bit... I don't want to say outmatched. Probably just outnumbered. I do have some carriers. I haven't really... I haven't set them to orders, though. I haven't really had much experience with... Sorry, I haven't set the planes, the flight groups, to orders on them. They do get involved in naval battles. The planes do. But I haven't actually ordered... Where the hell are they? I can't see them. Be sitting in a port somewhere, are they? See some submarines there. Is that them? That's not them. Hang on. Let's find them. I did put them in Alexandria. Oh, they're still there? Right, so what I've never actually done is ordered the flight groups to do anything. And I don't quite know. See, I can't actually perform the missions unless I bring the carrier out. But I don't do that unless when I've got them on strike missions. Right, come on, let's see if we can get this bit snipped off here. Come on, we're going for the port.
Yes, sir.
I want those motorised troops in there. If they go in, there'll be an instant counter-attack from the Germans. So it might actually be quite hard to hold. Nice, they're in. They are in such a bad state.
Ready to
Come on, fellas, come on, you're nearly there. They've made it in, let's get in there.
out.
Go on. You can carry on in there. They might turn up halfway through the battle. That might look a bit desperate. Fingers crossed that that works. Let's see what happens. You can always send my Marines in as a naval invasion, I suppose. Speaking of naval invasions, once we get this mess sorted out, this is happening. The carriers are in the strike force, yeah. Did you research a 1940 carrier and some nice air group for them? No, I'm not focusing on carriers in this. So it'll take me so long to build a 1940s carrier. By the time it's in use, hopefully the AI won't have much of a navy left to worry about by then. So we've got that was for destroyer models, but I wanted that for the convoy escort focus, which makes convoys and destroyers quicker to build. That's the one I want. We've got a 1936 carrier, we've got the Ark Royal. But my biggest issue with the big strike groups is that I don't have quite enough... Hang on, let's just take that guy out of West Africa there. He's under Monty and he's providing a penalty. I don't have enough screening ships. That was the issue. So I've chucked some destroyers in there. I prefer light cruisers for screening because they survive a lot better. Looks like we're sinking some nice Spanish convoys. Good work, submarines.